Here we go. I just made this hairstyle with old Dyson. Thank you, Ola. I used this one. So now I feel that I want to get some styler which can make the curls, but I didn't like my new Dyson just because it was looking like cheap plastic. So that's why I decided to return it, just because it costs lots of money. And I will be driving right now to meet warehouse. They will look at me in a very strange way. But anyway, what to do? I have only 1 hour of free time, so... But I like my new hairstyle. Do you? Do you like it? We are entering the era, the time when I start wearing my husband's hoodie and my husband's clothes, just because nothing fits from my closet. Here is the brand, North Star. Here they have a warehouse, aka. So I got some stuff to spoil myself. I decided to spoil myself with some sweets. I'll show you. It's called makowijek in Polish. Makowijek. You see how much pop seeds they have here? I love it. It's so delicious, especially if you buy it in Polish supermarket or where Polish people do the bakery, because in Ukraine we used to have the same. This is so delicious. You even can't imagine. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, my time. Now I cannot drive. I just want to stay here and eat. And they don't add so much sugar as Americans. Look, we are preparing a pie with cheese and parsley and eggs and more cheese. I said we as if I'm the one who is helping on doing that. I'm not doing that. Ira is preparing a pie and she will spoil us. Look, chef is working. У вас тут что? Тут сметана с чем?
Яично-сметанная смесь.
Eggs and sour cream. Wow, looks so good. I want to show you our pie, which is already there. We are preparing one more using cottage cheese. Not cottage cheese, farmer's cheese. Ira is cutting apples. Here we have farmer's cheese, 540 grams, then 3 eggs, vanilla, then 2 tablespoons of flour, and what else? And that's it, I guess. Also we have to add 60 grams of sugar, but I added monk fruit here. I will start blend this one right now, and I want to show you apples. So here we have 3 apples, then 3 or 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/4 of tablespoon cinnamon, and we are frying it on ghee butter. Our apples are ready. Smells so good. Oh my god, I have to show it to you just now. Look at this handsome guy. Here we have farmer's cheese blended with eggs, sugar, flour, and vanilla. Yummy, yummy. We are adding whipped eggs, and then we will add apples and we will bake it. So here we add our dough. Наверное, половину, да, будем добавлять, а потом яблоки. Yeah, so we're gonna add only half of the dough right now, and after that we will put apples, and on top of the apples we will put this dough, the rest of this dough. Our second pie is ready. It makes the sound that it's ready. Look at this handsome guy. We are covering our pie, zapiekanka. Yes. I don't know how it's called in English, but in our language we call it zapiekanka. Look at our pie. We already tasted it. It's so delicious. So delicious. I want to show you pie number 2. This one is zapiekanka. Only farmer's cheese. Look at this pie. It's ideal. You know, I already ate 3 pieces. Gosh, I can't stop eating it. I feel like when I eat it non-stop, and especially when I don't have heartburns, God bless Ira. I swear, we are so lucky to have her because she is excellent cook. She even put it in my favorite glass containers. See? Look, it's ideal and it's so delicious, scrumptious. I decided to leave a few pieces for Max. And this one I'll place in the fridge. Look at these flowers. Oh my God. They were in our apartment for the past 9 days. Can you just imagine? Today I threw away roses which were from my husband. Now my beautiful picture is there. Mine and Evelyn. Plant check. I need to repot this guy, but I love Monstera. And my big, how do you call it? What was the name of Dracena? Dracena unfortunately is out already from our apartment just because Dracena was dying, and it was not like dying. There were some evidence that it's not feeling well, but I realized it was with us for 4 years, as Ira said, our house helper. She said a very interesting thing. She said, sometimes you feel that your plants are your kids. And I'm like, yeah. I was treating that Dracena as if it was the most precious thing in my life, and I didn't let anybody get closer to it and touch it. But it was time to get rid of it, just because we're gonna have another baby, and the baby will be crawling, walking, pushing stuff, and most probably he will be willing to try some stuff. So I decided, okay, it's time to go. You can see that today I have a new hairstyle. I washed my hair just because I had lots of spray from yesterday. I did some curls and I put lots of spray on it, and today when I woke up the curls were not there. So I realized that it was the right decision for me to send Dyson back, and today I decided to make my hair straight. It was very easy. I just used some products and also hair straightener. But today I decided that my hair needs some rest. Anyway, I thought that, okay, it will grow again. So let's experiment. To be honest, I wanted to dye it in pink color, purple color. I still have that color in shampoo, but then I was like, okay, I will need more time to do that, just because it had to be spread evenly, and I didn't have that much time, just because I wanted to go to the kitchen and help Ira to cook and to bake, just because it was my wish to have this pie with farmer's cheese, with parsley and cheese and dough, and I wanted to see how she is doing that. I like to bake by myself, but I also like when Ira does it in our apartment, so I can learn some stuff from her. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to help my grandma, but my grandma was like, you do this small portion and the rest I'll do it. And when I see Evelyn right now, and when she's asking me to let her play with the dough, I'm like, no. But then I'm like, Victoria, in your childhood, you always wanted to do that. So I'm like, okay, you can play with the dough. But when I became an adult, I realized that I do like to bake. I don't like to cook that much, but I like delicious food. I thought at some point that I would be willing to open a restaurant one day, maybe. But when I started to calculate the costs and all that stuff, I thought, no, it's better to help my husband to build his company, because he's a lawyer, and I guess everybody knows that lawyers make pretty decent amount of money during the months. So I'm like, okay, I'll be helping my husband. No restaurants in the future. I mean, like opening a restaurant, despite sometimes I'm just like, maybe some bakery. What part of motherhood feels impossible for you to admit out loud? I can say it for myself. Gosh, I hope my husband forgives me that I'm sharing it online. Anyway, I don't have any guilt if I leave Evelyn with Max and I go out with girls. Also, I don't feel guilty that I ask him to travel by myself to Europe. Of course, he says no. He's like, take Evelyn with you. I keep on telling him that it's very expensive to travel with the toddler. He was like, I don't care. You take Evelyn with you. And sometimes I ask myself, how will I be traveling with 2 kids? Because for me, it will be impossible to stay in the USA all the time. Even when our second kid will be 4 or 5 months old, I'm planning to travel transatlantic. I want to go to Switzerland again. And my friend, she knows about that. She's like, yes, come, of course, come. And most probably she forgot how it is when your friend has a few kids. She has only 1 kid. So anyway, I don't feel guilty about that. And I see those posts in threads. Oh, I feel so bad that I left my kid with my grandparents, with my in-laws. I'm like, no. I don't feel guilty about that. And I was so happy when Max's parents were here, because they were helping a lot. And I could relax a bit. I just picked this girl from school.
Они уже ехают. Какие они быстрые.
And you're slow. You're slow.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
Nom, 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 nom.
And now we're driving back home, and she said, Mommy, we need to go to a playground. I said, you're gonna go there with your daddy just because Mommy can't chase you. And she's
Daddy
like,
can chase you.
yeah, your daddy can chase you.
No.
You see, I was recording a video just now, and now I'm in another outfit just because I couldn't go to school with completely open outfit. It was a jumpsuit. I wonder why they call it jumpsuit. I'm not jumping in it. It's very nice that I can record a video while my camera is on tripod, and I can drive and I can talk. Now we are going to wash my car.
Why?
Because it's dirty. It was outside, and there was rain a few days ago, and now it looks a bit dusty.
Ray.
Today, one of those rare days when I'm not late to pick up Evelyn. And you see, I'm still dressed well. We came to wash our car. chemicals. I'm explaining to Evelyn what smells. She said, "Oh, it smells so good." I said, "No, it doesn't smell so good." This is us. Don't pay lots of attention to Evelyn's garden. I just decided to do unpacking, and just because she is in the living room right now, I need some place to record, so I decided to go to this room and record with this garden. Anyway, I want to do unpacking from Color Wow. I got new stuff for myself. I decided to spoil myself because they had 20% discount, so I decided why not? Why not? So let's see what we have here. Raise the Roots. This is, gosh, I don't know how to call it, but it is really game changer because this one works really well for styling hair, especially for the fringe. Here in the USA they call it bands, I believe. In the UK they call it fringe. I'm Ukrainian, but we study all the variations. Style on steroids. I got this one just because it was recommended by Chris Appleton, or I don't remember his first name, but I remember his last name because I was Googling him from different gadgets from my phone, from my iPad, because I wanted to learn more about hairstyle. What else I bought here? Extra large bombshell volumizer. Also was recommended by Appleton hairstylist, Jennifer Lopez's hairstylist. And I got Money Mist, this one. I also got it just because it was a free gift. Что? Sorry, Max interrupted my video. So this is Money Mist. It is looks like leave-in conditioner for glossy, expensive looking hair. We'll see how it's gonna work on my hair, considering that I'm experimenting a lot. I have strong urge to experiment. I was not built for boring life. To be honest, I thought that this one would be much smaller because it was a free gift, and they sent me 50 ml. Wow. I remember I bought this one, Raise the Roots, on Amazon. Small bottle like this, like half of this bottle, and I paid $20, but here I got it for free. If you go on their website and you purchase stuff from their website, most probably you're gonna get some free stuff. Freebies. Looks like I have to do the whole video about my hair style products. Just because I keep on buying and buying. Thank God my husband doesn't calculate how much I spent in the past 2 months. Расскажи папе с дедушкой, что было у тебя?
Уши болели.
Почему?
И вот, когда мы ездили, вот так, у меня уши были.
У тебя ушки болели?
Да.
Дорога была извилистая, да? И bumpy ride. We're driving here and Evelyn said, "Mommy, I see it. I said, "Yeah, I know that you see it. I also see it." I decided to spoil her, to buy her McDonald's, and also spoil myself.
Right there.
Yes, right there. Look at this happy face. I'm also happy. And she says, "Let's go."
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, she can eat and I have to drive. Maybe just because I'm pregnant, that's why it's so delicious for me. I wanted to share some of my observations today, which I've done.
You know, I just drove to one of my friends and I dropped Evelyn's clothes at her house. But, you know, she sent me a message before and she said that she would not be at home. So you can leave Evelyn's clothes on the porch. But me, as a Ukrainian, I know that you cannot leave clothes or bags or anything valuable in the plain sight of people. So I rang her doorbell. She didn't open the door, of course, because she was not at home. I gave her a call. She didn't answer. So I went behind her house and I dropped it on the backyard, on the bench in the backyard. And I took a picture and I sent it to her. This is Ukrainian mentality, because we used to face robbery and stealing a lot. We are well prepared for that, but most probably Americans don't see it every day like us. That's why they are so naive. And because my husband is a criminal attorney, I know how criminals are found. We are doing some logical stuff. I bought it on Temu. So we decided to work. I wanted to show you Masterpiece by Evelyn the other day. Now we are doing flashcards. I bought it on Temu. Умный малыш. This is the only way to reduce acidity. Что? А мне зачем блуи? Я же не
Для меня блубери. А почему у тебя такая есть тарелочка?
Потому что на нее падают все шкарлупки и не разлетаются. Моя звезда. Любовь моя. Тебя почистить? Хочешь, я тебя почищу? Черное не кушай. Максим, я видео записываю. Тебе почистить?
Нет.
Хочешь сама? My independent girl.
No.
No?
Надо меня почистить. 10.
10?
Много.
Oh, it's too much. 1,
No, I don't want all of that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 и 10.
Я хочу много.
Ну, здесь я много сделала. Давай. Залпом, да? Ты моя красотка. What's that?
Bracelet.
Bracelet? I'm taking Evelyn right now to dance classes. I will be sitting there in a very boring place and I will be writing my English grammar. Today we were studying inversion in English. Look at my great husband who parked my car for me. You wanted to record a video with me?
Daddy.
Yes, Daddy. Let's record Daddy.
Me.
You.
Mwah. You know that's.
Since we have a train in front of us and I put my car into parking position, I can tell you something. I realized that I do like this headbands. I just wonder where to buy more, because I had a few attempts to buy from Amazon, but I didn't like the quality and I didn't like the style. It was a little bit old-fashioned. I would say we used to wear it in 90s. Gosh, now you can calculate how many years old I am. Anyway, so I bought just 2, but now I'm looking where to buy more. I already sent a message to our dance teacher, to Evelyn's dance teacher, that we would be late. Unfortunately, we're gonna be maybe 4 minutes late. Are you upset that you're gonna be late? Yeah? Me too. I'm getting stuck everywhere on trains. This is the second train.
we are going to our local supermarket to get her reward muffin.
A idea.
No, I don't want.
Tomatoes?
Yeah, we have tomatoes.
Nope.
Yeah, we have tomatoes at home. I already bought a few
Our
boxes.
blueberries?
We have blueberries at home. Натанцевалась? This is our local supermarket.